Welcome back to Growth Catalyst Hub. In our channel, we see three things. One, skills that you need. Two, productivity. Three, how to turbocharge your career with both of these coming together. The most important trait of emotionally intelligent person is the ability of them to take charge of themselves, charge of their life, responsibility for their action and life. They don't blame others. It is not somebody who has ruined their life. It is not somebody who was a cause of their failure, if at all they have failed in something. It is themselves. It is their actions. It is their deeds. It is their thoughts. It is their ability. And hence, when you are able to take charge of yourself, charge of your life, responsibility for what you are doing, then you are the person who can also improve it. It's not some other fate, it's not some other group of people, it's not your manager, it's not your team who is in charge of you. You are in charge of you, whether it is personal life or professional life. You are in charge of your career. When you are very able to clearly appreciate that, then you are two steps ahead in terms of being emotionally intelligent. Emotionally intelligent people don't take their communication lightly. Don't ever do that. They know that every single word they speak, every single action that they do is noticed by others. Let's not be under any illusion. We are all evaluated every single second. Every single interaction is evaluated. And hence, emotionally intelligent people are acutely aware of that. And therefore, every single communication they send out, every single word that they speak is measured, thought through, and nothing impulsive about it. Everything is thought through because every interaction is evaluated. So if you have to get there, think about it because people are watching you, maybe measuring you very, very rationally, but measurement is happening, evaluating you very, very rationally or not evaluating it obviously on the surface. However, the evaluations are happening and hence every single word that you speak has to be thought through before you utter them. The next axis that they think about, the emotionally intelligent people think about is not only their words, but also their body language. A lot of times, communication is not about what you speak, communication is about how you speak them. I may say, yes, you're right. Or I may say, yes, you're right. There's a world of difference between how I say this, a world of difference between what I mean by this. In the first one, I'm completely without anything holding back. I'm agreeing with you. In the second thing, you don't know whether I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying I'm agreeing with you, but you may not know whether I'm agreeing with you or not. So it's not just the words, but also how the words are spoken, which are very important. And emotional intelligent people are acutely aware of that. The body language, the facial expressions are all very important for them, and they use that body language and the facial expressions very, very positively. They also watch out for others. What are they saying? And more importantly, how are they saying? And even more importantly, what are they not saying? When you do all of this, you are on your way to become emotionally intelligent. They never choose their friends in a poor fashion. They don't take everybody into their friend circle. They choose their friends very, very selectively because the kind of people that you hang with, the kind of people that you hang out with will define your life. If you are hanging out with people who have no idea about life, if you're hanging out with people who are not productive, if you're hanging out with people who have no ambition, you are also likely to become that over a period of time. On the other hand, if you hang out with people who are ambitious, if you hang out with people who are motivated in life to do something, something for themselves, something for the society, something for the country, over a period of time, you're also likely to become like that. So people need to choose, emotionally intelligent people do choose their friends very, very wisely, very, very selectively. So think about your friend circle, think about the people, kind of people that you hang out with, think about how motivated they are, think about how intelligent they are, think about how much they are going to be influencing you. They may be already influencing you without you realizing it fully. And therefore, choose your friends wisely. Emotional intelligent people don't get into drama, don't get into sticky situation. There is no drama, there is no emotionally charged situation. Those situations happen, but they don't get stuck into them. They are clear that drama is not what they need. Drama is what you watch, but you should not get into that. That's what something that you need in your life. You cut it out of your life. Sticky situations are something that you get into, but you don't stay in them for a very long time, and therefore you need to get it out by getting into necessary conversation, but by not avoiding important conversations, difficult conversations, by having them as soon as possible, by talking about how you feel in a measured manner, thought out manner. So people who are emotionally intelligent don't get stuck in sticky situations for a very long time. They avoid drama and they ensure that whatever they speak, whatever they do is measured, thought through. Emotionally intelligent people get into conflict because all of us get into conflict, but they don't prolong the conflict. They don't get into arguments about the conflict. They seek to understand the different aspects of these conflicting situations. What is in it for them? What is in it for the others? How to solve the conflict? What is the goal towards which they are moving, the other party is moving? Is it an aligned goal? And therefore, taking, which is a conflict, is the goal itself is a conflict. So they look at the conflicting situation if ever they catch themselves into from various angles before getting into the argument and trying to solve the conflict to argument. And they all realize very correctly that arguments don't solve conflicts. Solutions have to be found not necessarily in the argument, but in facts and figures and understanding each other. They know it very well. Therefore, they go about solving conflicts in a very, very different manner compared to emotionally and intelligent people. So think about yourself. Think about how you handle conflicts. Do you handle conflicts through arguments versus do you handle conflicts through understanding and solving for different perspectives? The final one, emotionally intelligent people don't really seek external approval. They know themselves, they're confident of their abilities, they're also very well aware of their own limitations, and they're comfortable with that. So, if you're comfortable with your limitation, if you're comfortable with your abilities, if you are confident of your talents, then you are a lot more emotionally intelligent compared to anybody else. But emotionally intelligent people do not seek approval from others. That's immaterial. If other people approve it, great. If other people don't approve it, doesn't matter. That is the position that you should also be. That is when you will also be arriving at emotionally intelligent being. So think about all of these things that I have been talking about, 15 things in terms of what emotional intelligent people don't ever do it. Think about in case you are catching yourself doing it. Think deeply about why you did whatever you did and think about how you can stop doing those things, those behaviors so that you can move on the dimension of emotionally intelligent person. I've given tons of downloads. Check out all of them. All of them are completely free. You can download them, check out the exercises so that you improve yourself as a person and wishing you all the very best.